Hey, this is JC and welcome to Small Brick City. Today we're going to explore a mock I created for an antique market stall. This is the type of stall you might find in certain markets or flea markets that sells all kinds of knickknacks and antiquated items. While a lot might be random junk, you can often find a nostalgic treasure or long lost piece of history. I've always wanted to create a market stall like this as it is interesting and allows me to use all kinds of different accessories that might not logically fit anywhere else in my Lego city. I previously did a modern souvenir store that looks completely different but also allows me to use a random collection of Lego accessories and parts. For this antique market stall, I wanted to create an old-time look which reflects the 1800s. Since I've never visited a market in the 1800s, I'm using my imagination and what I've seen in photos and movies. I chose a minifig that looks like a gypsy or character you might expect to con you of your money. That's to be expected from this type of stall. The vendor tries to sell you a 200-year-old antique that was actually made in a Chinese village 2 weeks ago. You might think that this minifig looks a lot like Johnny Depp. It is Johnny Depp. He needs to do a part-time job to keep up his wine habit. That's why he's peddling antiques between takes while shooting the next Pirates movie, so he's technically in costume. The colors I chose for the stall are brown for wood with gold and white accents. The front trim or skirting in front of the table is made from right-angle toothed plates. The legs and supports are made from bricks with gold studs. There are ornate modified gold bricks at the top, along with a white and dark tan slanted awning. The table of the stall has all kinds of small antiques and there's a large globe on one side. On the other side, there's a chest full of old artifacts, from books to cups and keys. This particular hinging book came with the Dobby minifig from the 2018 Harry Potter Collector Minifig series. I hate the minifig but love the book. This is an old-style phonograph or gramophone. This particular build was shared by Daryl from Bevan Bricks. I will share a link to his channel in the card above as well as the description so you can learn to build it if you want. It is a nice looking old-time music player and the record can spin. A great little build. The stall itself measures 4 by 8 studs and is minifig in scale. Here are the parts you need to build this antique market stall. You need a 4 by 8 plate and you want to cover them with tiles and jumper plates depending on what you're placing on the table. I'll leave that up to you. But you do need to leave one stud on each corner exposed for the vertical supports. You need 2 1x4 curved arch pieces with a gold and brown stud under each brick. For the awning, you need 6 1x6 tile pieces in alternating colors. They're held together by a 2x6 plate and a 1x6 plate. A leg comprises of a round brick, stud and round brick. You need 4 sets of these. The front skirting is made out of 4 pieces of the right angle tooth plates held together by a 1x4 plate. You will also need 2 1x1 modified bricks with this decorative arm, 2 1x2 hinging plates and brick combinations, and a 1x2 plate covered with a 1x2 tile, a 1x6 sloped arch piece, and a different 1x6 sloped arch piece with a curved lip in front. Because of the design of this curved arch piece, you will need to fill in the spaces with a 1x4 plate with 2 1x1 studs underneath each end. This is placed over the curved slope piece to give it a level top. You will also need a 1x6 tile. Instead of this ornate curved arch piece, you can also use 2 regular curved arch pieces. To build, place the 1x4 curved arch pieces under each end of the 4x8 plate. Take the front skirting and place it under the front of the plate. Place a vertical column stack on each corner of the plate. Take the decorated curved arch piece and place it onto the front vertical supports. Place a modified ornate brick on either end and cap everything with the 1x6 tile. Place the regular 1x6 curved arch piece on the other vertical supports and place a hinging plate and brick piece on either end. Place the 1x2 plate and tile combination in the middle. To finish the market stall, place the awning piece onto the hinging plates. Notice it is offset by one stud, and the 1x6 cross support sits just behind the ornate curved arch piece. To complete the entire MOC, you need a couple of accessories, and these are what I use. A globe that can be found in the Town Hall or Ninjago City Dock set, the phonograph or gramophone that Bevan Briggs shared, a silver goblet, a chest full of different knickknacks, and smaller accessories that I placed on two 1x2 transparent plates. This is a nice way to display these small parts, and they fit in on the front of the market stall table so that it looks like some kind of glass display. The silver goblet goes onto the jumper plate on the side, and the phonograph goes on behind. The chest and globe are loose and are placed on either side of the market stall. And there you have the complete antique market stall. What do you think of this MOC? Do you think I've left out any antiques or historical artifacts that should be displayed? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.